Ladies and gentlemen, worms, goats, hermit crabs, all my audience, welcome back to another episode of Nature Walker Gaming Edition. I'm having fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun. What makes this so fun right now is I downloaded the mod for Medieval 2 Total War called The Third Age. Now, do I have any Lord of the Rings fans out there? I hope I sure do, man. Anyways, Third Age, Medieval 2 Total War, it's the only game that's out there that is really, that you can play. There really isn't very many games that are worth playing over this. So, you know, I'm playing as the Woodland Elves. Shout out to the elves. They got beautiful long blonde hair. They kind of look like an army of girls, and honestly, girls fight, man. They're tough. I feel like as a dude, sometimes I'm not as tough as most women out there. So shout out to girls, shout out to elves looking like girls. Shout out to girl elves. They've got to be the toughest of the elves. I don't know. Anyways, I'm fighting, so I'm the elves here, the Woodland Elves, and we are fighting the Rhun Dwarves. Now, something about the Rhun Dwarves is spelled R-H-U-N, is they are like any other dwarf. They have a little kingdom underground. It looks sick. They just kind of carved it out. So, you know, they came out of the ground and they came to fight my boys. And as you can see, they have no remorse. They're just lighting my girls on fire here. But we're in the field. We're actually in the Shire. You just can't see the Shire, but it is nearby. And yeah, I'm just kind of setting up this battle. I'm sending darts, fire darts. I love fire darts. You see these guys right here in the gold shields? I thought they looked sick. And also the other guys that I just selected here. If anybody recalls the Two Towers, Lord of the Rings Two Towers movie, the battle at Helm's Deep when the elves show up. And they like do that thing with their swords when all the orkies come up, the orkii, and they like come up from the legs and then just strike. That's those guys. And I said, you know what? If I'm gonna be,
we are winning the battle.
I want those guys on my team. As you can see, we're winning. We're sending these little kids straight to timeout. But, you know, this is a pretty historically accurate battle here. Lots of battles happen, lots of kings getting upset, and this is just another example of things that really, I guess, happened, you know. At least if you believe that Lord of the Rings is the real world. But I'm sending my cavalry out here, and I got the horn of blowing. They're getting these guys that look like they want to retreat, but my favorite part right here are my gaggle of meese right here, my moose riders. Now, again, I love horses. Shout out the horses. They can't do anything wrong. There's not much better than horses. And then you got dudes on horsebacks. That's pretty freaking cool too. But what about a dude coming at you that's on a moose? And they got armor. And then, like, what's better than that? I don't know if there's much better than that. I mean, dudes on horseback is pretty cool. But man, God, look at that thing, man. Look, they keep those things on them. Anyways, you know, they've been taking advantage of us long enough with these catapults, but we're about to frickin' meese ride.
Half the enemy army is gone.
What's up, kiddos? Man, they're like half the size. Wish they had like a special feature where they could charge in their antlers forward. Poke them like in the nose and the eyes. In the butt. Man, I am having no remorse. I'm sending them darts. Got a nice little battle commencing right here. A nice little battle. It's a sunny day out here in Colorado. Starting to get hot. Hot like this battle. If you don't have air conditioning in the state of Colorado, and it's summer, you will turn into a raisin. Anyways, just like these dwarves are they're turning into raisins because we're freaking American out here. Look at these guys. But they got the ballistas. They got a triple ballista Thretra. And I'm just letting them get a few shots in. Because you know what? We're smoking out here. But that's not going to last for long. That is not going to last for long. I'm going to move my archers up a little bit. And, you know, we're going to fight dart with big dart, you know, and little dart's going to win. I need them to move. Not like you command an army and then all the guys start moving, but they're walking, and it's like, dude, run like you god. Wow. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Of course, they get distracted by this retreating unit here. That's all right. We're going to hit them with the darts and sideswipe. All right, let's get back to the objective. I think this is a nice looking battle. All right, here's an example. Come on, horses, let's roll, baby. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I like to see horses run. Do you think would win in a race, a horse or a moose? I don't know. We're about to see a fight. Dude. These guys got ram antlers on their head. About to get rammed with the power of the horse. Pretty girls on them. Yeah, watch out. It's alright. Alright, we're gonna get them. Power of the elves. Not much of a dwarf army left. That's exactly how the real battle went in real life. I believe the year was like 30 when this happened. Third age, something like that. Look at those. Man, it looks like they're fighting kids. Like he's coming up to like the belly of the horse. Honestly, I can't do that. Shout out the dwarves, though. I mean, honestly, man, what they lack in height, they make up for in personality and spirit. Man, they're just getting crammed and like, cramming little guys in between all the horses. I wonder who cuts the grass here. Help your archers out, man. They're long distance. They're ranged fighters. I need some guys that are. They got that like sword on a stick thing going on. Yeah, unleash.
The enemy is retreating. Time to end this battle. We are victorious.
We've already won.
Power
Look at
of
that.
the
Look at the
elves.
stats. 947 to 871. Okay, I did have a little bit more. But you know what, man? I'd say that was a pretty fair, accurate battle. They met in the Shire, which is a little out of the way. But I'm sure they had elves in the Shire sometimes, and dwarves in the Shire. I'm sure, like, you know, they kind of hate each other. And I'm sure sometimes they butted heads. Don't you? I mean, I think so. I really think so. But that's the question I posed earlier is, I'm going to be thinking about it all day. Who cuts the grass in the Shire? Does it cut itself? I feel like that's how it would go. The Shire's so nice. No work. They just get to be small and wear suspenders and smoke pipes and drink beers and do fireworks and write books. Be kind of grumpy. Eat food. I wouldn't mind being in the Shire if I were born in this time. I think it would be one of the more cushier living situations. The elves would be a close one too, because like they can see super good. They got like nice skin, like they got a skincare routine, but really they're just eating like leaves, and it makes their skin good. But anyways, they probably feel good all the time. But the thing is the Shire has a nice little humble way of life, and I really respect that, man. I respect that. Shout out to the little guys. Guys, that pretty much concludes this battle. The dwarves fought valiantly, but the elves fought more valiantly, and they won. Go check out the BPA free water jug. If you've never heard of it, go check it out. If you have heard of it, go check it out. It's my music project. Always working on music, man. Always working on music. Thanks so much for watching. Share this video to like 3 friends. And then tell those 3 friends to share it to 3 more friends. It'd mean like so much to me. Tell them to go listen to the BPA free water jug. Jesus loves you. Don't ever forget that. Maybe go outside and get some sunshine today or the next day whenever you get some time. Sunshine's good. And yeah, man. I'll see you.